All right, all right, all right. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am Eric Ture Muhammad, also known as Brother Eric Ture Muhammad, also known as the Wealth Minister. And the reason why I'm known by these titles, because I always seek to be your brother first. And I always seek to put the best foot forward in helping us advance as servant leaders and put in front of you an opportunity that speaks volumes to where we are and in this age. So I want to welcome you to LEV AI LO. And the reason why I'm known as the Wealth Minister, because I only promote those opportunities that show multiple sources of income that allows you the opportunity to earn in a space that is practically recession proof. All right. And so uh, I'm going to introduce something to you tonight. You still have a little time to get a couple of folks here while I pontificate for like the next 20 or 30 seconds. I want to thank Randy Schrader and his wife Samantha and all of those that are responsible for bringing this platform to our launch in the United States. Live AI is a solution, folks. It's everything you need in one place, made accessible, right? What excites me most is the age we live in and are expected to engage. And I'll share that with you just briefly as we move forward in our presentation. Okay. It excites me. It's hard to keep my seat. When you look at money and you look at the technology is now attached to, and now both are functioning in the age that is designed to perform. And when you're in front of that movement of money, boy, oh boy, oh boy, folks, you are positioned in a way where the world is looking for you and I. So I want to welcome you to the opportunity. I want to welcome you to this understanding. And I want to welcome and thank uh, the gentleman who has really spearheaded this move. And the gentleman I'm speaking to is none other than, none other, where did my share go? Okay, thank you. None other than the one and only Mr. Blake uh, Schrader. And I'm trying to advance my screen here. I don't see my control here. Give me 1 second, folks.
Hey Eric, what happens if you just push the arrow on your keyboard?
Thank you.
There you
There we
go.
go. I
I
knew that.
love you.
I was just testing you. Love you too.
Go, baby, go. I got you.
All right. So, folks, this is Mr. Blake Schrader. Now, what's unique about this gentleman, he's been at the forefront of this social commerce, this e-commerce entity for a number of years. An accomplished attorney, CEO, and engager over several platforms that speaks to this. 18 years of social commerce experience, global roles with international expertise, and his commitment is stellar and proven, and you'll see how it shows itself and what we've been able to do. Now imagine August 8th, this was an idea. And here we are 5 weeks later, and it's the reality. We are in the midst of a launch that's going on right now. Currently, we are launched in the USA and Canada. By Monday, the 22nd, we'll be global and we're soft rolling, but there's nothing soft about this opportunity. All right. And then when you look at the global reach and experience that is found here. If it were not for the owners, LaCour Enterprises, Terry LaCour and LaCour Enterprises, this is the global service provider for LEV AI. And again, LEV AI is an acronym that stands for Leveraging Artificial Intelligence. Our rapid deployment, the reason why we're able to move like we are, is possible due to LaCour Enterprises. Decades, folks, decades of channel experience and history of innovation. I just want to cite these bullet points because they excite me. Okay. The technology, payment technologies that they've incorporated, access to leading back office commissions and operating history, hundreds of years of collective team experience, over 25 years of history, a stellar history, a track record, and get this, $7 billion in revenue. That's what we have in a company that's spearheading a future that has arrived. And I want to say this to all of you. You're going to learn of two phases here as that entrepreneur and as that partner. And you're going to learn that it's not about any of us knowing the wrong people and not having the right people. It's all about people knowing in the world that you are the one. And this is why you're going into business, right? So let's look at this. In this age, Remisa Pasabis, head of DeepMind, said that the difference here, speaking to AI, is it's going to be 10 times bigger than the Industrial Revolution and maybe 10 times faster. Now, only time will quantify that, but I'm here to tell you it's definitely faster than the Industrial Age, okay? Where money earned in that age benefited those in the time it was performing, in the time it was destined to perform. But what you have now, folks, we're in an age where it's way beyond that. Oh, yeah, brick and mortar, you'll find a few of them. But, folks, this is a platform age. This is the information age. This is the automation age. And everything moves with a certain level of command at warp speed, way beyond any of you trekkies. Okay. And so let's dig a little deeper here. Rev AI makes it simple for entrepreneurs to launch. To launch what? It makes it simple for us to lost my screen again. It makes it simple for us to launch, market, and grow business as entrepreneurs. There are no expenses here, no middle people, no expensive CMO agency or complicated tech skills are required here. It's just a simple embrace of your dream, what you want for your lives, and then moving forward with the tools that will help you to amass it and create the massive wealth that you desire. I don't think anybody has gone into business without desire of making the money. Okay. And so Lev AI puts us in that space, folks. It absolutely puts us in that space. Okay. We are not problems, we are the solvers. See, it's all about solution. And what Lev AI solves is really important. Okay. What do you face as social entrepreneurs? Complex, costly, fragmented marketing tools, tech intimidation and burnout, poor lead generation and customer retention. If I had a nickel for every time a lead company has come forward and say, buy these leads and you can have X amount of followers in your impacting your social media presence or impacting your business. If I got a nickel for that alone, I'd be rich. But see, here's the thing. If it works so well, you have to ask them, why are you selling them? That's just a thought. Okay, for leader generation and customer retention, it's not there for the social entrepreneur. It's a challenge. No clear guide to grow your audience, convert leads to business, and keep leads going until now. What we have here simply, folks, makes building and maintaining a candidate customer list far easier. In fact, you're going to find that in this opportunity with Lev AI, you're going to find that it creates confidence about what to say to each prospect customer throughout the engagement process. It's an engagement process. Removes barriers that makes you feel stuck, keeps you in front of your customers to maximize your sales, removes the fear of failure. See, when you have this kind of automation in place, when you have a system in place, that system removes the fear of what you felt you had to do because the automation will be doing it for you. And here, make a note to self. Don't be afraid of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is not replacing people. Artificial intelligence is designed to aid those who get behind it to move you forward with the systematic approach, with the consistency that is required to build your business. And it builds consistent momentum. We're on a trajectory right now, folks. I'm here to tell you 42,000 people are part of this opportunity as of yesterday. As of yesterday. Can you imagine where it is now? We're talking about soon to be thousands coming in per day. The building of consistent momentum is what uh, LEV AI provides, and you're going to see why. Everything you need in one place is made accessible here. You're going to learn about my AI social, my network, my web. When we say my, it denotes ownership and control. My momentum, my prospects. You're going to learn about these tools and why they are as not only necessary, but why they are essential as uh, proprietary. We're proprietary here. And as a result, what you see is a result of that which only we as LEV AI can provide. Let's look at the first tool, My AI Social. Social media presence and consistency. You can get unstuck here, folks, and stay consistent to build your audience. You create engaging social posts in seconds using AI posts directly to your profile. And then you have MyNetwork. Okay, this is where you import contacts via screenshot. And what LEV AI will do, it will create a profile to suggest how to engage with your prospects. I have a funnel that I created in less than a minute with this platform. Okay, and with that funnel, when I received the contacts, when I clicked on the profile of the contacts, it gave me all the profiling that you could imagine what this person responds to, what's intimidating to him, what he or she likes, what they don't like. And I've gone through dozens of these profiles today, and I can't tell you the level of engagement already involved. Okay. It will also track each interaction, I'm sorry, inter, interaction, and remind you when it's time to follow up. Okay, your fortune is always in your follow up. Here in LEV AI, your fortune is in your follow ups, plural. Screenshot contact import. This is big because if you're tired of typing contacts into your phone, all you need is a screenshot. Just drop your screenshot into LEV AI's app, and that'll you'll see that shortly. And what it'll do, it'll give you all the data, all the contacts, and it will allow you to create a tremendous funnel and list. So even find phone numbers and emails can be done through that screenshot process. All right. Contact enhancement. Live AI will research your contact to give you your personality and sales engagement guidance. That's what I just explained. My tool, my funnel is out there, and it comes back with all this engagement, folks, and shows us the uh, promise of engagement, the possibilities of the interaction, and what it can yield. Okay. And then you have AI powered instant website. That instant website is huge. You tell Live AI about your business and click go. You can build a branded site, host it and publish with lead funnels utilizing artificial intelligence. In fact, Mr. Randy Schrader, a tremendous leader, one who I lean on heavily, as well as my sponsor, direct sponsor, Mr. Michael L. Dalco. Listen, he did a training today, and he's doing daily trainings to help people get on board. So you want to get back to the one who introduced you to this opportunity as ready, and you'll learn as a member, you'll learn as a partner. But he's shown us how this process works and how you work it, how you make the AI solution familiar with you. Oh, it's big. Okay. And then not only that, but the momentum, my momentum. It nudges you to stay consistent. You got it. The biggest problem that any business has is the level of commitment and consistency. Any business, that's the problem it has. We are the solution. Lev AI is the one who removes the creation of the problem and provides the solution. Now, I'm here to tell you, when it comes down to solutions, that's what business is. Business is a problem solver. Now, the greater the problem, you come with the solution, the greater the reward. And what is the great problem here? 8 billion people in the world need a leg up on life. And we have the opportunity to provide them, whether it's just your social impact, whether it's your particular business or platform, your profession, whether it's you moving this leveraging tool with leverage artificial intelligence, meaning leverage AI, whatever your desire is, we can provide it through the platforms of digitalization, through the understanding of the commitment that the solution carries is big, folks. You'll have a helper, AI helper to track all follow-ups. Your leverage AI will even use artificial intelligence to help you craft your messages. And then you have My Prospects. This is our monthly lead generating program. Over 2 billion prospects to search and grow. And the power in it, you get to define the parameters by which the search happens. You to get to define your demographic by age, by location, by skill or expertise, by income generation. You know, you put in all the parameters, and then it'll come back with new, fresh contacts that fit the bill. Search LEV AI's prospect database to keep your businesses flowing and thriving. Search by geography, interest, gender, and so much more, folks. Now, LEV AI is the solution. And the one thing that many of us are very, very high on in terms of expectation, anticipation, is loading in just a few days. Matter of fact, I just want you to say to yourself, but wait, there's more. My AI video, folks. Every plan includes your own avatar that looks like you, or pick an avatar from the library of in our back office. You give it any script or use AI to create one. Your AI twin, as this is known, can speak in dozens of languages. Currently, we have, I want to say, 10 in voice and 50 written. We're going to grow to 150 or more. Again, this is a phased rollout, but your AI twin can speak in dozens of languages. And the most exciting and attractive part of this is knowing that I may only speak English, you may only speak English, or you may only speak French, and then someone sees you come on and you speak in Czech or Croatian, or you speak in Afrikaans, right? Can you imagine the impact? Aramaic. Can you imagine the impact that this has on people who now you're engaging and in some instances speaking the language better than the indigenous to that language do? This is an amazing feature, folks. Also, you're going to find that you can use your photo. You're in full control. You pick your most flattering picture of yourself, as we see my man here, Mr. Larry Lane. Ooh-wee. You know, what he has done with this opportunity, how he's taken the tiger by the tail, if you will, and just moved us into tens of thousands of people behind him. And let me tell you something. You're going to see a rewards program here as a partner, where you're going to understand why it's so important to take action now. I know some of y'all think you have options, but nobody has options without taking action. Only doing gets anything done. Okay. And what you'll find here is you're in an opportunity that's going to allow you to have thousands of people, tens of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people potentially behind you, as opposed to having them ahead of you. You are at the front of the movement of money in the age, aligned with the technology in the age that is designed to perform. Now, again, you can use your photo, and again, we encourage you to choose the most flattering picture of yourself and bring it to life through LEV AI, through our AI video. Or you have the opportunity to select from our library avatars with a variety of backgrounds and attire with your voice. Now, what it says, you give it the script, or you have AI help you write your message. How it says it, as your twin, your voice with a 15-second clip, or pick a voice from the library. You set the emotion and tone. And I love this library, folks, because it allows you to put out the field of how you want to provide your message. I was given options today. Do you want to be enthusiastic? Do you want to be entrepreneurial? Or what kind of presence do you want to give it? And the more you feed the information as to how you wish to be represented, it'll draw you closer to that reality. Now, you'll see an example Here, there's a photo of Mr. Larry Lane in the live clip. You see him speaking in Hindi and does pretty well. But he doesn't speak Hindi himself. But his twin has the ability to speak in all the languages that we provide. Okay. Now let's look at why this represents the best bang for your buck. See, I'm so enamored over the fact that as an entrepreneur, as a social entrepreneur, you find yourselves, or we have found ourselves up to this point, before LEV AI, a la carte in all the services that we need, a la carte, right? And that can uh, uh, equate to hundreds of dollars on a monthly basis and thousands of dollars annually. Here, folks, you have a $19 annual membership, and then you're positioned to choose your package. Your basic package is simply $49 a month. Your professional package, your pro package is only $99 a month. And get this, all the tools that I mentioned to you thus far is pretty much there for you to grow your business. Your $49 basic package speaks to one business profile. You allow one business profile, okay? It'll produce your likeness, your voice, speaking with scripts flawlessly in dozens of languages. You can even use AI to generate your script. We also have the MyAI Social writing assistant, your business profiles. You can have multiple profiles in the other package, but here you get one profile that represents you. Okay. You have your social media growth and engagement. You have your network uh, engagement. All that is in the $49 basic plan. But if you want the whole enchilada, folks, I went all in. See, because I love the influence that I'm growing into in social media. I love the presence that it provides. I love the different platforms that I am a part of in my goal to bring to the community, to the world, multiple sources of income. And now I can do it all from one platform by bringing those sources of income through one platform. You know how much I was spending on CRMs and all these other entities on a regular basis. And now we're only talking about $99 a month. More on that in a minute. Folks, this interactive AI avatar is so telling. This interaction version of you unlock rank, and you can be invited to create your own AI avatar that anyone around the world can talk to and chat with. Train your avatar on your library of thought leadership and assets, coaching and training to be available 24 hours, 7 days a week. As we've already launched some trainings, as you know, Mr. Randy's doing his training on a daily basis as we grab hold to what's actually in our hands, grabbing the tiger by the tail, folks. Okay. But I want you to understand this is unmatched value, strong value for all members, accessible by members around the globe. High member satisfaction yields stable businesses, generous payout rates, great commissions. Oh, money. We didn't talk about any money, right? Folks, let's look at the market opportunity here. Let's look at social entrepreneurial growth. You do understand that this is a 556 billion, that's with a B, gig economy, projected to be 2.15 trillion by 2033. Now, that's a conservative estimate because the speed that this is moving now is tremendous. 70 million plus freelancers in the United States alone. We're not even talking about the additional 8 billion people on the planet. 30 million plus non-employer businesses. This is home-based business on steroids. Okay, getting excited. My point here, you can earn with LEV AI. How so? Well, let's look at how we've earned already. When we launched yesterday afternoon, I paid my $19 for the annual membership. and I paid my $99 for the pro plan. And before morning today, I had all that money back and more in commissions. This is an opportunity that will continuously pay for itself. So just imagine now what your $99 does when you replace all these other entities that you had to get a la carte. Now that CRM solution, I can tell you mine was close to $150. LLM and custom GPT, I hadn't gotten even that far yet because I was struggling to pay for other things like a AI video generator, file sharing and training, website editing, web hosting, social media management tools, AI action agent, all these things here, folks. I'm here to tell you this is a conservative estimate. You're going to spend a la carte on a monthly hundreds of dollars, hundreds. But with your $99 here, you replace all those subscriptions, every last one of them. Okay. Now, let's give you a brief overview of the rewards, and then I'm gonna get off this platform and just run around the room because I can't tell you how excited I am. The generous acquisition bonus is 50%. Now, this means this is the total earnings on your new member or partner first month subscription. Okay, so you get the $99 package, you're going to see a $50 bonus, acquisition bonus, as long as they remain on your first level, direct to you on your first level. Okay, but that's only for the first month. The ongoing commissions every month, 20% on your personally referred members and partners. But not only that, you're also positioned to earn level commissions on 8 levels with dynamic compression. Earn check match on up to 4 levels of enrollment. Earn infinity bonuses down each leg. If you are a builder and you find yourself building, folks build all the way to China. That's what my sponsor for life taught me. And there's no telling. You won't be able to quantify the reward that's coming to you, that's already set up to come to you. I've never seen a compensation plan where you earn 20% on your first level monthly. And the tools that are provided here, people will remain, people will subscribe because people will have it something in their hands that's working as advertised. And for those who brought you here tonight, you would not be here if this did not position them for it to work as advertised. If it works for you, if it works for me, it will work for you if you take action. Again, nobody has options until they take action. But when you take action, look at the reward that's sitting on your screen. Okay? Then you have ranks and team commissions. 8 ranks, including partner. Each rank by building legs, each rank is achieved rather by building legs and referring members for our team, our term, or rather for our team term rather for customers. That's our term for customers. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. You have rank criterias, you have the $19 partnership, and every level of engagement here, every term that's here unlocks pretty fast because, again, yesterday, 42,000 members. Can you imagine what this is going to look like in the next few days as we launch globally? And then, of course, did I lose my screen here? Okay. And then, of course, look at the layers of multi-language support. Not only do you have it as the LEV AI platform with user interface, where we communicate virtually in each other's presence with our twins, but we also have even more languages for translation, written AI and translation. And the goal, bare minimum, 150 languages made available to us globally. All right. Now, many of you have teams around the world. This is a global movement, and we want to make it as easy and as healthy as humanly possible for all who join you in this opportunity. LEV AI has secured PayPal as a payment method globally. It's a simple 2-step process, and we're encouraging you to embrace it now. Get PayPal for yourself if you don't already have it, so you can teach it to your teams beyond North America. A simple 2-step process. Just log into PayPal and select your link payment method. PayPal operates in over 200 countries, folks. That's big, that's huge, and that is a plus for everybody we engage in this opportunity because it makes the moving of money effortless. It makes it easy. It makes it seamless. All right. Now, do us all a huge favor and take a screenshot and follow us on social media by those QR codes and get active with Get Lev AI. You find our YouTube channel there. You find our Instagram page, our Facebook page, our Twitter page, our LinkedIn page. You better join. I'm watching you. I got pictures of some of y'all. I want to see what you do. Okay. And then, of course, we have a sizzle video. This video is a minute and I want to say 40 seconds. And this video allows you to share this opportunity in a bird's eye view, succinct, clear, crisp, to pique the interest, to bring people to this opportunity. You can go directly to our corporate channel there, youtube.com/@ Get Lev AI HQ, standing for headquarters. I hope you found some uh, value in what we shared with you this evening or this morning or this day, wherever you are in the world. I am grateful to the team allowing me the opportunity to come before you and share this this movement where brick and mortar is practically obsolete. You're in an age of click and order. You're in a platform age, and there's no greater platform to launch your business, grow your business, excel in your engagement with people globally than what we have here, folks, in Lev AI. I want to thank you for your time and attention. I look forward to seeing us all on the other side of money and on the next live stream. God bless. Take care.